What's up, everybody? It's a wonderful Wednesday, and man, has it been a minute since I have seen and talked to all of you. Today, this is gonna, be kind of weird because I have so many more of you who are participating in the online lessons and learning and stuff. Because if you have not heard, all high schools in the state of Michigan have been shut down for a minimum of 3 weeks, so up until December 8th. Which means, fingers crossed, schools will start back up again on December 9th. For those of you who are re entering all of this again and watching these videos all over again, welcome back. Thank you. And thank you for valuing your education, your time, and my time. For everybody, if you have also not heard, every Tuesday and Thursday, we will be hosting Google Meet sessions where you can come, I will talk to you, and you can ask questions and interact with each other and just see each other's faces and get a little bit of socialization in, just like you normally would inside of the school. So please, please partake in those every Tuesday and Thursday. The schedule has been sent out to both you and your families. We have also, got to do the work today. So today, all that we are doing is Chapter 8 work. If you have begun Chapter 8, that's amazing. If you have not begun Chapter 8, that is okay. Please focus in on the chapter questions. If you are in person, you should have physical copies of those questions. If you are virtual, feel free to print those off and do those virtually. If you are working and answering these questions by hand, or then just take a picture of it and upload it, or if you're doing them virtually, please write out everything in either a different color or highlight your responses so that these are going to be easier to grade. That's right, I said grade. Going forward, especially with everybody being virtual right now, we need you to turn in all of your chapter questions, and each one of those will be graded. So I will be grading those, after each chapter, and hopefully getting those in very quickly because I will just have a little extra wiggle room with my time to make sure that that gets done for you. This also means that any backed up work that I've been behind on because my seniors have an insanely large project that I don't know why I assigned because now I have to grade those insanely large projects. After we get those taken care of, that means I'm just going to crank out grades for you guys and get those updated and get those in. So hopefully all of that will be good and kosher. In talking with some of the other teachers around, some of the other English teachers, specifically the other sophomore English teacher, we've decided we are going to stop working on our prefixes, roots, and suffixes, or our PRS work. For those of you who have not been doing that, this is kind of like sweet, don't need to learn anything. For those of you who have been doing it, thank you so much for your hard work, your effort, and your time. But we're deciding we're going to cut our losses. We're not seeing the value in it, and it's kind of a hard thing to teach virtually. I think those of you who have been virtual, you understand that, and you understand that it's quite difficult. So instead, we are going to be finishing up our common usage, just our common usage, very, very quickly. And then we'll be moving on to our power standards work. All right? That means that you need to get those common usage Quizlets done, and you send those over to me for all of your common usage problems, or all your common usage words. And then I will get a grade in for those too, hopefully here very soon. And we will keep on keeping on with our power standards and keep bringing back some of those common usage words as they come up. So if you stopped by and grabbed a physical copy of your common usage and your vocab and all of those things from me, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you did. Those also had physical copies of your chapter questions. And on those Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll go over those chapter questions. So that way you always have the answers. If you need anything from me, please do not hesitate to reach out to me via email, especially right now. It doesn't have to wait till those Tuesdays and Thursday meetings. We will be hosting a Thursday meeting tomorrow. And you'll notice that on Classroom, I also posted a personal number that you can use. It's just a randomly generated number through Google Voice, but it operates just like any other cell phone number, and you are free to send me a text. Please try and text me first if you absolutely need something, but really, if you absolutely need something, Try and email me. It's easier for me to keep track of. If your parents need something, ask them to email it to me, just so that way, if there's an issue at hand that I cannot take care of, it's easier for me to forward them in our conversation along to the channels, that they need to go through. So with that, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Hopefully, this first day for many of us re entering the virtual education landscape is a little bit easier. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Boys work together to establish a civilization, and I can understand an author's choices and how they impact the story.